Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This video is not continuing on from our normal vlogs. Our normal vlogs we are editing, going through, we're a bit behind with them at the moment, so they are in order. This vlog is what is going on right now because we have a bit of a mad situation. Yeah, so check out the video and you'll see exactly what we're talking about. So it's currently raining today in Bangkok and we are going to get our PCR tests because we are going to
Cambodia. Been here for 2 months now, and yeah, we are moving on to a different country. We had to book our PCR tests. Our flight is the 5th of March in the evening. And we're just in a taxi.
What's wrong? If you just got the road, yeah, just go up, and then when we get to that bit, I'll jump out. I'll say when.
See when?
I'll say when. Oh. Okay, thank you.
This is the first time it's rained in Bangkok since we've been here.
Come here.
So we're just at the clinic to get our PCR test in Bangkok, in Sukhumvit. To get our PCRs yesterday, you would have just seen on the vlog. Mine came back positive. I was about to say negative then. Yeah, I'm positive and Tyler is negative. Basically, if you're over 40, you're negative. So it's like it's how it's scored. Mine is 38.2. So I'm that close to being negative. So that's how not contagious I am, basically. So yeah, so we spoke to the lady today and she was like, you're basically negative, like you're not contagious, you don't have any symptoms, you've probably had it weeks ago without even realising. And yeah, that's how unlucky we've been with that, because if we waited a few more days then maybe it would have been negative.
So as you guys know, Soph obviously come out positive by the tiniest bit, 1.8, whatever they measure it by, more, and she would have come out negative, and we would be having our PCR results and we'll be able to fly to Cambodia tomorrow night as we planned. But because of that, she's got a positive result, so we cannot fly to Cambodia. So we woke up this morning and we done our own natural flow test we brought with us from England, and they're both negatives. And then we asked the hotel if they could do one on us because we had English ones, we wanted to do Thai ones. Yep, so we got them as well, done 2 more natural flow tests, rapid antigen tests, and they were both negative as well.
So it basically means that you're not contagious. So the PCRs are like really, obviously a lot more sensitive than the antigen test. So it shows that I've got some COVID in my system, but it's probably literally, well, it shows it's nearly on its way out. So I'm not contagious. So we phoned the clinic where we got the PCRs done and explained the situation, and they said
they could do an ATK test and they would give us a COVID recovery certificate so that we could still fly.
Yeah.
But Cambodia don't accept COVID recovery certificates, they only accept negative PCR results. And we've been running around all day trying to sort this out. We even tried to go to the Cambodian embassy and they closed 15 minutes before we got there, even though online they said they weren't closing for an hour. And it's just been absolute mayhem. Yeah,
so this is the reality of travelling during COVID. Unexpected costs, losing money.
So far,
you just got to have extra money basically than what you normally would.
So far in the last 2 days we've forked out £260 between us. So £130 for your tests, your flights and your visas for Cambodia. we had to have all this stuff before we got the test, because when you apply for your visas, you have to have your flights, you have to have your test booked, all that kind of stuff. You have to have it. So there's just sort of no way around it.
It's just a risk you take during these times, and you know, we were willing to do it, and
Yeah.
we haven't regretted it. We're still enjoying ourselves and having an amazing time. And we knew maybe at some point during our 9-month travels, one of us would get COVID, and you know, we'd miss a flight, have to quarantine and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically Cambodia don't accept that certificate.
So we can't even pay to get that certificate so that we can go to Cambodia tomorrow. Oh, and also, sorry, to top this off, our Thai visas run out today.
Oh yeah.
So tomorrow we need to go to the embassy and either get new visas, which cost £50 each, which is, what's that, like 2,000 baht each or something like that. £50 each, or we need to leave the country. Right, and we'll have to pay, I think, a little overstay fee because we've run out today, because obviously we're meant to leave tomorrow. So that's another thing. So basically we've come to a conclusion that we're going to get a 7-hour result PCR test in the morning for Soph, and hope to God that 1.8% has gone.
Yeah.
We've been told to eat vitamin C, vitamin D and zinc. She's been on it all day.
Flush it out of my system. So we've just got all fingers crossed that tomorrow it will show negative and we can get on that flight.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll keep you updated and show you the results, I guess, tomorrow.
Yeah. It is currently 7 AM and we are heading to go get Soph's PCR. 7-hour result PCR.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. I've been drinking vitamin C and zinc.
Hopefully it comes back negative.
Yeah. So, we got back from the test centre at what, 8 o'clock? No, about 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Had a nap because we were tired, because we had to get up so early to get the test done. Woke up, packing, hoping that my test would come back soon, and the results have come back.
Not detected.
Woo! We're going to Cambodia.
Going to Cambodia. Absolutely buzzing. So basically it's worth paying that extra 70 quid to get a test done today.
Otherwise we would have lost like 300 quid in flights.
And then had to pay it again.
PCRs, visas.
So much money. And we worked out like 500 quid to go to next time because we would have lost that money. So it's an absolute pain. But we paid the extra 70 quid and now she's not COVID and we can go.
It just shows how little COVID I had in my system before.
Yeah. We live in a mad world, but done it. So we're just packing and I come across something that I bought at a full moon party in Pangan. I'm going to have to leave it here because it's just too big. Why did I buy this?
When you're travelling, you kind of like pick up loads of random stuff on the way, and there comes a time when you need to just let it go. I've got like fairy wings from full moon party, but I'm stuffing it in my bag.
Yeah. Are you going to bring it?
Yeah. It's a souvenir.
Yeah, but you just said, you was literally saying about how we've got to get rid of stuff.
Yeah, I will when I literally can't fit anything else in my bag.
If I can fit them in, I'll bring them. But we'll see. Our last meal in Thailand before we go to Cambodia. Very sad.
Yeah.
Chicken fried rice.
Chicken fried rice. Mine is fried chicken and basil leaves with chilli and rice and a fried egg.
Go on, let's go. They just open like 3 tills at once.
So we're through customs and security. security. Just got to wait to board our flight now. So we actually overstayed our visa, as we've explained earlier, just by 1 day. So we thought we were going to have to pay 500 baht each, which is about £11 each. But they let us off.
They basically just said we're exempt from it.
We're exempt.
And when I asked, oh, that's great, why? She just pointed and was like, next day. And I was like, okay, so because we left the day after. Got all our passports signed off and they're all happy and we're happy and let's go.
Let's go to Cambodia. What everyone says. Enjoying that.
Gotta love the Western food.
Gotta love a Burger King. I just got some chicken nugs.
Chicken nugs. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're in Cambodia.
Once we landed in Cambodia, we were asked to produce our visas, our vaccination records and our negative PCR results. If you are unvaccinated, you will need to quarantine, but as me and Soph are both vaccinated, we were given a lanyard around our necks.
This then took us through to a section where we had to take a rapid antigen test. If you're negative, you can then go about Cambodia wherever you want. We were unable to film this part, but it took around 10 minutes in total to get our results back and then we could leave.
We're so excited to meet the Cambodian rats.
Right, so when you get here, 2 different currencies. It's called real, Cambodian real.
And US dollars.
US dollars.
So we weren't sure which one to withdraw from the cash point, but we researched it on Google, and US dollars are like the main currency. So we got US dollars out, and we'll see how we get on with that. Yeah, it's really confusing because they do use 2 currencies here. So it's gonna be really confusing when we get like change in real when we give them dollars. But yeah.
A taxi ride to our hostel, which is only 15 minutes away, has just cost $10. It's quite expensive.
I feel like that's because it's airport.
It's an airport, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like, well, apparently it's cheaper than Thailand here. And yeah, a 15-minute ride in taxi in Thailand wouldn't cost that much. So I'm guessing it is just because of we're at an airport. But it's convenient and we don't know where we are, so we'll just pay it.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Oh, these are 24.
It's 24.
Yeah, back. Have to go back.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no problem. Hello.
Yeah, chilled.
How? Oh,
So it's chilled.
CHI.
CHI.
We found it. We're in our room in the chilled backpacker in Siam Reap. Siem Reap. Yeah, I think we're only going to stay here for 1 night. There's hairs in the bath, there's hairs in the bed, it's dirty. Yeah, it's not great.
Well, there's 2 beds. There's 2 beds because I was a twin by accident. This one's dirty, but this one's okay, so we're just going to share this one.
Yeah.
This one's dirty.
Just for tonight.
Otherwise we've got to move now and there's no point, so we're going to go get a refund for tomorrow. Right.
Yeah.
We'll move in the morning.
So yeah, we're going to move to another hostel or hotel. Yeah, we're going to go out and get some beers now.
and just stay in because it's late and we're tired from travelling, and then explore tomorrow.
We just went and bought some Cambodia beers.
Our first Cambodian beer.
So we're going to try these. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's nice.
Is it? Let's try. Because in my opinion, I can't talk. I mean, because I'm holding the camera, I can't open mine.
How dark and dingy this room is.
Yeah, it is a bit, isn't it?
What do you think?
It's nice.
It's nice.
If you like our videos, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and give us a comment. If you're travelling at the moment or you're planning to, let us know what your plans are.
Or if you're not, let us know what you think of our videos.
Yeah.
Any feedback helps. Thank you.
Like and subscribe.